Good morning, students. Are you happy? Yes. I welcome you students once again in science classes. And now, today we discuss here the topic solute, solvent and solution. So before discussing the topic, I want now to do such an activity. Just see. What is this? Will you please stand up? Raju, please stand up and explain it. What can I do?
Solution.
It is the solution. I take the solvent, water and added some salt.
Salt.
And these things are mixture of form. This is called
Solution.
Okay. So my today's topic is sit up. Solute, solvent and solution. So it is in our daily life we use now, not as a new topic. In daily activity you use now some solutions. So today we discuss briefly solute, solvent and solution. And now what is solute? It's substances dissolved in liquid is called solute substance, solute particles. Another way you are understand it is a solid substance in solution. Similarly, just like suppose in this reactor we are added some salt on solution water. What happening there? Rather solution are formed? No, it is those substances, solid substances are dissolved on it as the water. It is called solute. So simply you are saying as a solid substances and the mixture or a solution is called solute. And second one is solvent. The substances which the solute dissolve in it. Substances which solute dissolve on it is called solvent. Just similarly, we take some salt, dissolve it as solution water. We are take is some any substances just like a solvent. We are making a solution. We use something. Just say we are making a salt solution. So we take some salt and dissolve it with substances. Water. So it is water is called solvent. Water is called solvent. And solution is a mixture form. It is a mixture form solute and solvent. It is a mixture form solute and solvent. Clear? And now simple example. Suppose you are take an example of solid is the salt, sugar, instant coffee powder. It is used in our daily activity. Suppose that if you are preparing lemon oil, you are preparing a lemon oil. So, Raju, please stand up. Tell me. In lemon oil solution, which is the solute substance? Tell me. As a lemon oil solution, which thing you now a solid particle? Which thing?
Lemons.
Very good, Bhaiya. Please sit down. And now, it is the some particles are there. As a called as similarly sugar solution. We take sugar is the solute, and salt you can say also say just like for making a ORS solution, they contain some solid particle, a pinch of salt and sugar now. And solvent are very common in water, but another such like organic substance you want now to dissolve on it. We use now alcohol and other some benzene compounds now. Okay? And now you are naming that this formula. You are naming that this formula solute plus solvent equal to solution. Where do the solute plus solvent equal to solution. Now real life example, just like for the salt water, sugar water, lemon oil and tea. It's a very common there. Yes. May I please, Ritesh, stand up. You see now your mother prepared tea. Where say now which solvent are used to mother to prepare a tea? Sugar. Mother prepared a tea uses sugar. It is solvent. No. You use now no. Water. Very good. Sugar is a soluble. No? And now something you are naming. Solute is usually small amount. Solute is only in small amount. Solvent is used in large amount. Clear? Did you understand what I am saying? Solute means any solution. Solid is small amount and solvent is large amount and solution is a homogeneous mixture. What it means of homogeneous mixture? Similarly, you see now in previous there are no found any distillate layer. In the previous, at the beginning of the session, I just mixing some salt in water. What happened there? No any. There was a uniformly solution there, uniform solution there, no found any distillate layer. So this is called homogeneous solution. Okay? And now you see some great scientist, Indian scientist M.M.S.V.M was a world-renowned Indian organic chemist. World Indian organic chemist, and I will say working now a medical chemist. Okay, medical chemist, medical science. He get a lot of awards now, and it is such a great respect to India in the field of science. He was discovering the anti-epileptic drugs, anti-malarian drugs and anti-cancer drugs. The very good scientist, and also is believed that science is a noble pursuit and can be brings immense benefit of mankind. What it means that मतलब साइंस का जो उपयोग किया जा सकता है मैनकाइंड, मानवता के लिए, लोगों की भलाई के लिए इनका उपयोग किया जा सकता है। अब देखो, he was making some drugs by organic, some plant substances. He making a drug जो उन्होंने दवाई बनाई है, तो we get from a raw material plant product, पौधों से मिलने वाले चीजों से इन्होंने दवा का निर्माण किया. Okay, and now honor he get so many awards. First one is Padma Vibhushan in 1975. Second one is Shanti Sarup Bhatnagar Puraskar, and last a very important there for a J.C. Bose National Fellowship. He was a great personality, and every person you are loved in India and great respect for it. After the Asima Chatterjee's birth, and two scientists, great scientists in field. And now next one is solubility of gas. It's a very common. You are understand the aquatic animals survive in water. How may be possible there? Everyone know that if as a living organism, is required for breathing oxygen. So this topic of say the solubility of gases, ability. Solubility means that gas is the ability of gas to dissolve in liquid in form of solution. And the gas molecule state, you know that in previous classes we are discussing here some properties about some gases. A gas is those matters which have the intermolecular space between particles is very large, and as a very large, interaction is very low and space is very large, so that some particles, another solid particle easily dissolving and set themselves into space. Okay? And some examples. Previously I said the questions come arise how there some aquatic animals survive there. So, some carbon dioxide dissolved in it, oxygen are dissolved in it, helium gas are dissolved, and some perfumes. So many gases are dissolved in it. So it is a help now to aquatic animals survive on the water. And now, next one is some factor. You are learning now solubility. So what's the factor involved in it? So first one is pressure, temperature, nature of gas and liquid, and presence of other substances. Here clearly there. If the temperature is high, the pressure is decreased. If the pressure is high, so that the solubility also increase now, and nature of gases is also we discussed now how much soluble they are, some substances, and pressure the other substances. Suppose that as a solution, some other substances also involved now certainly resulted this solubility is affected. Okay. And now this is the activity. How does the gas molecules come in contact? Gas molecules come in contact with surface of liquid. Gas molecules come in contact with surface of liquid. Some molecules overcome intermolecules force of entire of liquid. So molecule is spread uniformly. Okay. So next one is density. Density is the ratio of mass per unit volume. Density is the ratio of mass per unit volume, and it is denoted by a symbol rho. It is denoted by a symbol of rho. And example of daily life, just first to know, you use now a gold. It is a very high density, but wood compared to gold is a low density. So they were floating in water. Similarly, you take a stone now. You take a stone, and the density is much higher there. So these are sink on the bottom surface in glass. And this type of activity you easily see in the practical way to understand and factor this. Factor affecting a density, the nature of substance. First you understand the factors are affecting the nature of substances. Second one, temperature. Temperature is also affected now. When the temperature is increased, so density becomes decreased. And third one is, when the pressure is increased, resultant gas becomes more dense. Clear understand what is the relation? Temperature is increased, density is decreased, and pressure is increased, more and more density is increased. And now, this is the formula. So we are trying now to make such a numerical sum. Suppose that a mass of taking a substances at 200 grams and it's say just like Q 2 centimeters. Okay? Q 2 centimeters, right? Question come here, what is the density? Question like that, what is density? The previous day said density equal to mass upon volume. The first step, you are make. First step, find out a volume of. So what is the volume of Q? What is the volume of Q? Cubic meter. The cubic area, another word say is side to power. Has it given there? 2 centimeter. So we get 2 centimeter cube. 8 centimeter. And mass is already there, 200 grams. So density equal to 200 by 8. So that is the result. If this density you can find now as a regular shape, मतलब एक निश्चित क्यूब क्यूबाइड इस शेप के कोई वस्तु है तो उसका डेंसिटी हम निकाल सकते हैं. But suppose that in nature is found now a irregular shape, and question is how do you find out the density? So by help of, it is a measuring cylinder. What is this? It is measuring cylinder. And it is very easy to find out. Just see. Just sit up. When I take a water and fill up a measuring cylinder in water, fill up the water or measuring cylinder, and first you are reading, and you are also one thing you are learning. What is the way you take a read? This type of M.M.S.V.M are developed now. Do you not take this position is wrong positions? You take this position. This is the true position there. Do you take a read now? Bhaiya, come here. Yeah, come here. And see now what is the initial reading? See now. 350. Clear? Okay. Initial reading is denoted by I. Initial reading denoted by I, 350. And just imagine that I take it, if this doesn't anything, I take it and just see.
It's increase.
Increase how much?
More than half.
How much you say the number? What?
375.
375. Very nice. Where what you are observing? The final reading I got. Final reading got 370. So what is the volume there? What is the volume? Change it final to volume of the object is final to initial. 370 minus 350, we get 20. Clear? That is the way you find out a volume of any irregular shape of the object. Okay, any doubts? Any questions? So that is the way you find out any substances in finite nature. You are easily measuring that density there. And what is the first step you are making? Is simply you are making now the volume and mass as already given there, because what is the mass? Anything occupies space. Okay, per unit area is called mass. So which is the content per unit area में किसी भी पदार्थ की जितनी मात्रा मौजूद हो वो उसका मास है. Okay? Any doubts? Okay, but make another question. And in this situation, we take a cuboid. Take a cuboid. And its dimension is 2 centimeter, 4 centimeter, and 5 centimeter. And suppose that the mass contains 500 grams. So question is it, find out density. It's very simple. So, Akshar, please stand up. What is the volume of cuboid?
Sir, volume is
Volume of cuboid, how many tell me?
sir 40.
First you write any formula L,
L.
B, N, H. No?
Yes, sir.
So it say 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and 5. What you get?
40.
40 centimeter. No?
Yes, yes.
So density is 500 gram upon 40. No? Solve it. That is the way you find any substances. Very easy way to find a density. Okay?